We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field.
We are in the Pacific North motherfucking West. Motherfucking niggas out here getting crazy on them. Son of a bitch. Let's get started. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Freak-Addle Skeet Hawks. You don't kick it, dude. You ain't running shit back on me, you dirty fucking slut, bitch.
And happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
And now they'll shift things around.
Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready?
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit.
Go.
To try and combat what they expect to see.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to try and throw.
Ah, good shit.
It's Horton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again.
No, I'm fucking up, man. Fucking lagging, so I just can't adjust right
And
there.
he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Nope.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So I can get a touchdown here, man.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Come on, baby.
60 Bison.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The Seahawks at 6-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now he'll tuck this and run. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Purdy. Incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. When you talk about this Seahawks defense, they enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. It's Harrison. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
Fucking good.
Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Yeah, fucking gun.
This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past
fucking
Roger
gun it.
Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. Performed with the Naval Academy. Back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Go, let's do it.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Now a toss here, short side. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw, Purdy. And it's caught.
Oh my God.
Good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
All right, well done.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft,
new gun.
and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
We're scoreless after 1.
I said take 3, huh?
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
All right, time to go for it. Hold on.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Rashee Rice, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Seahawks, nothing. Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get a fucking pick 6
Coming to
here.
the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Oh.
Going back to your game plan coming in.
No, sir, we're all over him. I know you wanted it out route.
They have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
Freeze, he has a gun.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to
Oh,
his
I can't
top
pick
guy.
that
You
play.
do that against
That's
this
why I'm like,
defense.
what?
They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Come on. Bronco lead. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Hey.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
Thank God.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, fuck. That's my fault.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Check smash. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, yeah, that's why we be contained, baby.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and
Oh my
that
goodness.
is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Time out, bro. What are we doing? I still haven't covered. I'm wondering why we're doing that. That's why.
Second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready,
They'll look to throw.
So trash.
And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Seahawks, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he will
Good
score.
pass.
Touchdown,
Play knock it out.
Cooper Kupp from a yard out. And the Seahawks are within an extra
Took us forever to
point
get
of
there,
tying
though,
up
too.
this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Shouldn't have brought it out.
On the return. The Niners take over
So
first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll run on first down. It's Harrison. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Get a fucking touchdown here.
They run the counter.
Oh.
It's Harrison. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 9. In motion left is Rice. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy looking to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Norton. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Go right, baby.
Right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Good swat.
But it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Encouraged to.
Now Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
No, Purdy, how you overthrow that? Oh, that was money. I shouldn't have highballed that, but still, how do you overthrow the high ball?
Surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again.
You overthrew a 6'6" nigga, bro.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Watch it go to the sideline.
Time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2nd and 7. Purdy. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
On first down, Harrison taken down at the 47-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to ball that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
One blue shoe.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy now to throw.
Oh, throw it, baby.
Defense gets to him and they bring him down. Boye Mafe in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Purdy on 4th down.
Let's go! Dot. Oh my God, that route was insane. Right. That dot was insane. Insane route. Oh my God, I knew that was going to get him.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off.
Wow, he's like, what the fuck kind of route is that? That route was so funny.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh.
Not enough on the throw there. Around his feet and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
Oh.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there. And
Creaky in the start, but they're oiled up now.
21, get set.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he threw that behind him, bro. Oh, that should have been a pick. How did, bro? Why does Purdy do that?
Really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That nigga's. That was insane. Oh my drop pick, insane. He threw that shit so behind him. Like that is just nuts.
Nice job there, pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 20-yard
That's insane. He did drop that pick though.
And the Niners take the opening kick off in the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I don't give a fuck.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
That's huge though.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Overtime.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Purdy threw it behind him. No, that was insane. He was open.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
That was an insane drop, though. I will admit that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
At the 48-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to throw now on first down.
That's my fucking.
Finding Walker complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll get it inside the 20.
All right.
Brought down, but not before a gain of 13. Down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
That's another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Throw left side complete. That's Horton. And he's able to
Hurry. Yep. That's why I picked up in that.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
No, sir. What happened? What's the play?
With a penalty flag here on the field.
Oh, little four pass.
Still behind the line when he let that thing go.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go, man.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
Scoot. Scoot.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw, Purdy. He finds his man, complete. It's Norton. 22 yards there, a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 55 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Purdy from the gun.
That X.
He's taken down.
Boy, Mafia Tommy's game.
His 2nd sack of the night.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack.
That
Couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy.
Purdy, that's 2 high balls you overthrew today. 2 touchdowns. I mean, I gotta stop highballing with him, I guess. Not allowed to. Oh, just throw it, I guess.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance?
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
I'm like, muffs it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Ready?
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Man, bro. Bitch.
Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over.
Punch that boy in his motherfucking mouth. Fuck wrong with him.
That puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Yellow. 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 Up. Up.
They'll run on first down. It's Harrison. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Play action. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Outside. 18.
Oh my goodness.
Up the middle. Harrison. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And it's touchdown, 49ers.
Bang.
From 10 yards out.
Purdy with pass leader lead is just sexy.
From making this a 3-score game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Defense.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
It's our time.
Coming to the line here to begin.
We have a
their
better
next
team this
drive,
year,
the
though, too.
Seahawks
So
offense.
we're not
They were
dirty
coming
and
off the
ugly anymore.
extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
No Sims.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now
No Sims. No Sims.
Deep downfield. And that one drops down.
Gotta pick those, man.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Now Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
2.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Street. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Gotta be lying.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Hmm.
Oh, what a heck of
I just thought
an
Fred would
effort
be on that.
to make the dang catch.
I thought Fred would be on that, but I guess not.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the
Valiant effort.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hop, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
Yeah.
It's taken in by Arroyo. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 60. Dragon 60. Trap 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh!
It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over
Pass, Bobby.
at their own 25-yard line.
Defense. Played a clean game today. Let's go.
One more time as they take the knee. So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one.
That one drop pick was just brutal, but then he just fumbled, popped him in his mouth, doing all them
They
drills.
handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for San Francisco, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. Now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to rebound.
Bro, we had some dots to Rice. Every Rice pass was a dot. What was that 4th down conversion? That was beautiful.
And our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next
4th
game,
and
guess
16.
what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my goodness. Mm. Damn, son, where'd you find this? No, yeah, we've been playing good defense recently. Had a clean game on offense. He dropped a bad pick though. I think I was up 10-7. It was a bad drop, and I threw a touchdown the next way. Let's say plus what for all of New Lamin? I'm gonna say front office. Okay. Finally got that. Wow. So Purdy can have extra goal power. Nice. Perdesius. We'll do that next. Big bag. Bang. I didn't use it this game. But that was a huge win. Huge. That's how you play a clean game. He's still the 7 seed though. Yeah, because the Panthers are 5-4. What's up with him? He's been giving up forces.